Welcome to day 8 of the Roulette Master Bracket Challenge. I hope you're really enjoying the matches. And today we have Max and Melanie against Romanowski. So these are going to be 32 number systems, and I can't wait to get started and see which one is victorious and moves on in the brackets. Up first is Max and Melanie's roulette system. This is a 32 number system like Romanowski, but has different numbers in that. And let's go ahead and get started with it, and I will show you how it works. And let's go ahead and I'll start the timer once I get the bets out. And these bets are going to be larger than what I originally intended for this challenge. But what I've noticed is the 32 number systems can't be at a $10 total bet like the rest of the systems. Otherwise, they'd be at a huge disadvantage. So what I'm trying to do is make each matchup as fair as possible head to head, and that's why the dollar amounts are going to be a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with Max and Melanie's first. We're going to put some bets out on these corners first. These are going to be $10 bets. We're still going to be having a $1,000 bankroll though, so that's going to stay the same. And then over here, we're going to have $30 for an $80 total bet. And let's go ahead and spin. And I'll go over everything as we go through. It's going to be 15 minutes. The timer is going. And let's see which one wins. Okay, so we won $10 there. So we're just going to rebet and spin. All right, let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black. Okay, and since these systems, they do need to keep the $1,000 bankroll, we're going to double 3 times after a loss. But also remember that you can play these systems without doing that, and then just be successful as well without doing any of the increases. But for today's, we're gonna do that and try to recover when we lose. And let's go ahead back to the original bet now. So let's back that up, and okay, we're back at the original bet. Now you can see we're up $10. That just recovers the amount lost. That doesn't pick up anything. But don't worry, you're going to pick up lots of wins just by getting hits here. So let's go ahead and rebet. We're up $20 and spin. Here we go. And we're 1 minute and 15 seconds in the 15 total minutes. And that's a 20 black. Okay, we're up $30 now. And let's spin. And if we need to adjust this going into the next match, whichever one moves forward to make it fair, we'll do that as well. And just trying to make it an even head-to-head matchup today between Max and Melanie and Romanowski. So we're up $40, and let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 24 black. That's a win, so we are up $50. You're going to get a lot of wins with this. And like I said, you can either play it like this, where you try to recover by doubling 3 times and betting again, or you can just take the losses and hope that you have more wins than losses. There's a lot of people that play these 32 number systems like that as well, and there's far less risk. You don't need as large of a bankroll. But we're using that $1,000 bankroll today in the challenge. We're up $70, and here we go. All right. But yeah, if you did it without increasing after losses, you could even use like a $160 bankroll and do something similar. So we're up $80. Let's go ahead and spin. You always want to find, what fits your bankroll the best. And, the best way to make money with the money that you do have. There's another win. You can see how many wins you pick up with these 32 number systems. We're already up $90. We're 3 minutes into the 15 total minutes. And here we go. That's a 16 red. That's another win. So we're up $100. Let's rebet and spin. All right, that's an 8 black. It's another win. We're up $110. Let's rebet and spin. The entire goal of this, though, is to get to start getting these systems to where When we get further down in the bracket, they can be fair when we match them up against each other. We're up $120 now. If we do this bracket challenge in the future, I'm going to do like a 18 number bracket challenge, or a 12 number bracket challenge, or a 32 number bracket challenge, and that would be much easier to keep things where they should be. We're up $130 now. But this is our maiden voyage doing this, so to speak, and trying to make it as fair as possible, match to match. And there's another win. We're up at 140. So let's rebet and spin. We're at 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the 15 total minutes. And that's a 35 black. And this is the last first round match, and we're up 150. So after today, the matches will be, there'll be all the systems that have already won one, and they'll be on their second round match, and that'll be exciting. That is a win at 10. We're up 160, and we're 4 minutes and 38 seconds in. That's a 7 red. That's a win. So doing really well so far. We're up $170. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is 11 black. Okay, so we won again. We're up 180. Let's spin again. All right, that's 13 black. Getting lots of wins here. We're up 190. And we've stayed away from those uncovered numbers so far. All on the left side, and the 0 included in that, and the double 0. And we won again. We're up 200. So if we hit any of those ones, the 3, 6, 9, 12, 1, 2, 4, 5, 0, double 0, we'll have to try to recover that with a larger bet. And we already done it once, but let's see if we have to do it again here. Right now we're getting some wins though. We're up 210. We're almost 6 minutes into the 15 total minutes. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 20 black. Okay, we're up 220 now. And let's spin. All right, that's a 27 red. And this will be a nice fair match today, but it does look like I'll probably have to adjust these a little bit as they go forward against other systems to make sure that they're not at an advantage now as well. But again, the goal is to get each matchup as fair as possible, and that's what I'm trying to do. So we lost that one, so we need to double 3 times. That's why we have the $1,000 bankroll, and let's see if we get a win here. That's a 25 red. That is a win. So that recovers everything that we lost. So we're up 230. Now we go ahead and we back the bets back down where they were originally to the original $80. And when we do Romanowski here, it's going to be the same amount. Same numbers covered, same bet amount, but with different numbers. And that's a 16 red. Okay, that's a win. We're up 240. We're 7 minutes and 21 seconds in. And let's spin. Okay, that's a 29 black. Okay, so that's a $10 win. We're up to 50, and let's spin. All right, that's a 35 black. That's another win. People that like to win a lot like Romanowski or Max and Melanie's system for sure. And it does bite you when you do have losses, but you win so many in a row that a lot of times, like I said, people don't even use a progression because you can win so many times in a row, you can actually make up for an $80 total loss. And we're at 270 right now. So even if we were to lose one of these, I'm not going to do it for this competition because I want to keep it fair. But once you get up over $80, if you lose, you're still up. So we just lost there. So if I was playing this, I would not increase here. but we're going to do it to keep it fair for the challenge. And we're going to try to recover all this. But even when you lose 80, if you're up this much, then you don't need to do that. Okay, we won though. We did recover. We're up 270. And let's back the bets back to 80 again. We're 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. Let's get that right. Okay, time to bet again. And again, each of these corners have $10. That third column has $30. And that's a 27 red. It's another win. We're up 280. Rebet. We're 9 minutes and 10 seconds into the 15 total minutes. And here we go. That's a 4 black. And we lost. So again, I'm going to stick with the rules for today. Double 3 times. But since you see that we are up $200, even after that $80 loss, it's not necessary. Sometimes little setbacks are okay when you're playing 32 numbers. But here we go. That's a 1 red. And you can see that just killed us there. So we are minus 440. So let's see how much we have left there. We have 600 out of our $1,000 bankroll. We do have enough for one more spin. So here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, we got the win. And now we're minus 360 though after that loss. So at that point, you go back to the original bet and try to make it up. So let's put the original bet back out. And with Max and Melanie's original system, you had 2 chances to completely recover because they used $2 units. But by stepping it up today to try to get it to where it's fair moving forward in the system, we had to move those bets up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and rebet again and try to get a bunch of wins here and see if we can make up for some of these losses. And that's a 00. So that's another $80 loss, and we don't have enough. Well, actually, we do have enough to double 3 times once. So let's do that and spin. And here we go. That's an 8 black. Okay, we got the win. So we'd go back to the original. We're minus 350, and let's put the bets back out again so you guys can see that. 30, and then $10 on each of these. Okay, we have an $80 total bet again. We're 11 minutes, 45 seconds in. This one was doing really well till we had that bust there, which is, again, why a lot of people that do this. In fact, I think Max says his wife does it like that, where she doesn't try to recover. She just keeps playing and hopes that the wins are greater than the losses. So that's something to take from this as well. So that's how Melanie plays. And let's go ahead and spin. So you got a little bit of Max's and Melanie's system today. And that is a $10 win. We're minus 320. And here we go. Okay, that's a 12 red. Okay. Okay, here we go. But I'm going to keep it fair for Romanovsky as well. There's only going to be 1 chance to recover, not 2, because of the $1,000 bankroll. And we're minus 390. So we need to double 3 times. And spin, see if we can recover here. And that's a 6 black. Okay, and we won. So then, and that's because it hit the column. Then you go back to the original bet, and let's do that again. Again, the original system had $2 on these, and then $6 on the I'm sorry, yeah, $6 on the 2-to-1. We're gonna have today we have 30 there and 10 on each of the corners for an $80 total bet. And again, that's just so that moving forward, we can get these systems where they can compete with all the other systems because they have so many more numbers covered. And we're minus 300 right now. We're just going to repeat the bet. We're about 14 minutes in. But just because this one might finish negative doesn't mean it's going to lose, because Romanowski could bust as well. And, these systems are really good for getting up early and cashing out. And a lot of times, that's what people do. We got up a good amount there, actually. If we were playing in the casino with this, I would have cashed out, but we do have the 15-minute rule for the contest. So we're 14 minutes, 20 seconds in. So just so you realize, this system actually worked today if you had cashed out early and said, oh man, I'm taking this couple hundred, $200-300 with me, and there's a loss. So we're going to double 3 times again and spin. And here we go. That's a 3 red. Okay, and we won. So we're minus 280 now. And we're going to put the bets back out. We only have 10 seconds left, so I don't even have time to get all the bets back out, I don't think. Yeah, there's only 3 seconds left. So that's where it'll end for Max and Melanie today. But it doesn't mean they're out of the contest at minus 280, because you never know what can happen with Romanowski. So let's go ahead and use Romanowski now and see how it fares against Max and Melanie's. And here we go. Okay, it's time for Romanowski, and once I get the bets placed, I'm going to go ahead and start the 15-minute timer. Let's put the bets out first, and we're going to put $30 on third, 30 on second, and then we're going to put 10 on these 2 corners right here. And spin. Timer is going, and let's see how this one goes over the next 15 minutes. And that's a 21 red. So we got a win. We're just going to rebet and spin. Here we go. That is a 2 black. That's a win. Okay, and we'll probably get a lot of wins here, but when we get losses, we'll see if we can recover. And again, with this system as well, you can also play it similar to the way Melanie plays, which is to not try to recover everything after a loss. She figures that once you get up over $80, if you lose, you're still up. So that's a good way of thinking about it as well. But we'll keep it fair for the challenge today and do it the same way as Max and Melanie's system here with Romanowski. So let's spin again. And when I've used either system similar to this in the casino, I just use them for 5 or 10 minutes. I get up and I cash out. So we need to double twice because we just lost there. And let's do that. And spin. Let's see if we recover. That's a 31 black. That should cover. Okay, so we got our money back. We're $40 up. And we're going to rebet and then take it down to the original 80 again. Again, we have a $1,000 bankroll, like all the systems. And let's see how this one continues to do. That's a 24 black. But either way, no matter what happens, I think these are both really good systems for playing quickly and getting out, and get in, get out, right? And we're up $60 already. And it's kind of fun to play systems where you win almost every spin, but you can't stick with them too long. That's the whole thing. And there is a $70 win, or $70 up, I mean. That was a $10 win. And here we go. That is a 16 red. Okay, another win. So we're already up 80. So a lot of times when you play systems like this, you can get up early and just say, all right, I'm walking with this cash, because you can see we're already up almost $100, and we could walk right now if we were at the casino. But we're going to do the full 15 minutes. We're only 2 minutes and 51 seconds in on the 15-minute total time. And let's see here. Okay, we're up $100 already. So let's spin again. Again, we have $30 on second, 30 on third, and 10 on the corners. And that's a 25 red. All right, we're up 110, and let's spin. All right, let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black. That's a win. We're up 120. Let's rebet and spin. Okay, that's a 27 red. That's a win. We're up 130. So both these systems are getting up really early. We'll see if this one continues to win or if it'll have a little bit of a setback like the last one. Both good ways to play though if you're going to get in and get out. We're up 140 already. 20 black. I've been saying that a lot ever since one of my subscribers, Sonny, said that he wrote a book called Get In, Get Out. I think that's a great saying. So we're 4 minutes and 13 seconds in. And we're 160 up, and now we have our next bet. Let's see what we get. That's 11 black. Okay, we're up 170. Let's rebet and spin. 4 minutes and 40 seconds in. The total 15 minutes. That's a 13 black. Okay, we're at 180 up, and let's spin again. So both these systems pretty much got up $200 quickly. So either one could have cashed out and ran for the border. So we're up 190. And here we go. There's a double zero, though. That's a loss. So we'll need to double 3 times. Or, like I said, that's what we're doing for the competition. But remember, you don't have to do that when you're playing it. You can just take the $80 loss, and we'd still be up 110, and you can just keep going. But let's do it so that it's fair between the two systems. And here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, that recovered. We're up 190. And let's back the bets down to 80 again. And here we go. All right, let's spin again here. We're 5 minutes and 50 seconds in out of the 15 total minutes. That's a 0, so that's a loss. Okay, so that drops us down to 110. But we're going to try to recover. 1, 2, 3. That's why we have our $1,000 bankroll. But again, if you don't do it this way, you could do it with a $160 bankroll for those of you that don't like risking a lot. And we did recover everything. We're still at 190. We're going to take the bets back down to $80 and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 34 red. That's a win. Okay, so we're up 200. We're 6 minutes, 35 seconds in. And yeah, either one of these we could have just walked with a bunch of cash. So obviously when you're playing, you don't have to wait for the whole 15 minutes. If you get up a good amount of cash, anytime you leave the casino with money that you didn't bring, it's a good day. So remember that. And try to make sure too, the days you get up a lot, don't keep playing. And because you think you're going to win more, go ahead and take that cash and run. We're up 220. Here we go again. That's an 18 red. It's another win. We're up 230. So this is starting similarly to Max and Melanie's system. Up a ton early, and we'll see if that continues. That's an 8 black. It's another win. We're up 240. 7 minutes and 35 seconds in to the total 15 minutes. That's a 14 red. Okay, we won. We're up 250. And let's spin. It's a 31 black. Another win. If you like to win a lot, this is a good one for you because you win almost every spin. But then when you do lose, it can, you can lose it all in a couple spins if you play it this way, or you can, play it the way I was telling you. Melanie plays her system, which is to just take the loss and move on. And we're 8 minutes 20 seconds in. That's a 6 black. But again, this is Romanovsky. Definitely a different betting pattern than Max and Melanie's. Let's bet again here. We're up 280, I believe. Let's check that again after this one. That's a 24 black. Okay, we are up to 90, and let's bet again. Here we go. That's a 35 black. Okay, that's a win. We're up $300 now. Fantastic. So I would definitely recommend, if you're actually out playing and you're up 300 and you lose, don't try to recover at all. Take the $80 loss and keep playing. But we're going to do that for today, trying to recover. And we're at 9 minutes 10 seconds in. That's a 21 red. Basically today, just trying to move the best 32 number system forward, and they're the best one today. They're both good systems. So whichever one performs better today will move on in the bracket. And they both started out fantastic so far, but then Max and Melanie's had a little hiccup at the end. We're up 330, but anytime you're playing 32 numbers, eventually you're going to hit those other few numbers that aren't covered. You never know when that's going to happen. So that's why I said get in, get out. There's a loss. So let's try to recover. And here we go. And that's doubling 3 times. That's a 20 black, and we recovered. We're 10 minutes in, and we're up 330. So let's back those bets back to the original 80 again. And spin. And again, we'll probably have to adjust these a little bit going forward, whichever one moves on, to make it fair in the next matchup. So the system will be the same. We're up 340, but we might adjust the dollar amounts a little bit just to make sure whoever moves on, the matchup is not lopsided. And that's all I'm doing right now, is really trying to make it as fair as possible. There's another loss. So let's try to recover and spin here. And let's see, but learning a lot from this bracket challenge that we can use in the future if we do it again, to make it a lot better and more enjoyable for everyone. So let's back those bets back up to 80 after that recovery and spin. We're 11 minutes in out of the 15 total minutes, and here we go. That's a 2 black. Okay, that is we're up 350. That's a win. So here we go. Let's see if this continues, or if we hit a few bad numbers coming in. There's a 00, just as I say that. And so, like I said, if you were playing this, I would take the $80 loss and be up to 70. But for the competition, we're going to try to recover, keep it fair for both systems. And here we go. There's a 1 red. Ouch. Okay, so same thing that happened to Max and Melanie's. And now we do need to place another bet at 640, because we have, let's see, I'll make sure we have enough. We have basically we have enough for one more bet. Let's go ahead and do that. That's 11 black. Okay, we got the win, and just like the previous system, we'll have to go ahead and go back to the original bet now and try to see where we can go from here. All right, so these are both ending up very similarly, and that's a 7 red. That's a win. We're up 280. I mean down 280. What am I saying? Okay, so let's go ahead and spin again. See what we can make up in this last 2 minutes, but it looks like both of these are probably going to be at a negative today. And but like I said, both of them were up well over $200 at one point. So that's it's definitely something you could have walked with the cash. And I hope you learned something from what I was saying about also once you get up a lot, stop trying to recover. And but it's good to see like how long it takes before you hit something like that. But it could be at the beginning, or it could take a while. You just never know. So here we go again. Okay, we're 13 minutes 27 seconds in. We're minus 240. And let's spin. That's an 18 red. Okay, we're minus 230. And we're almost 14 minutes in. That's a double zero. Okay, let's see if we have enough to try to recover. Because we have a $1,000 bankroll, so we do have enough. So let's try to recover. That's a 21 red. We did recover. And then now we're back to the original 80. And we'll try to get some wins here before the time expires. We have about 30 seconds left. And sure, we could have stayed on the large bet there for one more try to do something, but I didn't do that with the original system, so I want to keep it fair with Max and Melanie's. And truthfully, these are both 32 number systems that are very similar, and whichever one moves on, they're really good systems for making money quick and walking out. And let's spin again. Okay, and we hit the zero. We're out of time. So Max and Melanie's is moving forward. Romanowski got defeated there, but again, both really good 32 number systems. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, which one you like better, or also let me know in the comments if you like the recovery, or if you like to just keep playing like Melanie does on these systems, and when you get when you get up over $80 and you lose, you don't try to recover. You just know that you're still up and you try to make some more money. I think that's definitely the safer way to play that, and I think we learned that today. And but I think like I said before, we're going to try to make these. I'm going to try to make these systems as fair as possible, matchup against matchup going forward. The original rules can't be set in stone, just because I realized that that some of these systems are 12 numbers, some are 18, some are 32. They can't all be equal. We're going to keep the bankrolls the same, but I'm learning a lot doing this bracket challenge for the first time, and I'm just going to try to make the head-to-head matchups as fair as possible each time. And I can't wait to see which system makes it to the end and wins this Roulette Master Bracket Challenge. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I really appreciate everyone's support. This community is so great. So many comments every day. I love getting your guys' feedback. It's just makes it a lot of fun for me. And once the challenge is over, we will resume with the new strategies every day also. So keep sending those in. I'll review those, and once the challenge is over, I'll keep putting out new strategies every single day, like been doing for a long time. And it's all because of you guys. You're sending in your really good systems. We're testing them out, seeing how good they are, and that's what really helps us, do better when we go to the casino, because it's something that's been tested and has a better chance of winning than something that that we've tested and hasn't done well. So that's what it's all about, is trying to find the best system possible. Hopefully we crown a really good champion on this bracket challenge. And again, Max and Melanie is moving forward in the bracket. And I can't wait to announce the first second round matchup tomorrow. So hope you look forward to that. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.